Hey guys, before I start this video, I just want to let you know that I kind of forgot to take off the filter for the webcam. So if you see green, it probably won't show. So yeah, if you see any discoloration, that's because I forgot to turn off the filter. So yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so I just saw a video from ReviewTechUSA pretty much talking about a survey that was done by Piper Joffrey. He spoke to 8,000 members of the Gen Z from the US, and pretty much what it said is that 60% of them prefer to buy digital games rather than physical games. And I just want to give my take on this because I'm 26 years old. I'm going to be 27. I was born in 1992, and I was a hardcore physical gamer. So pretty much I like to buy physical games because I like the feeling of having it in my hands, as since you bought it, it's yours. But over the years, I kind of adjusted to digital gaming, and now I just do all digital. And I just want to give you the reason why I started doing that. Pretty much back in the day, I was one of those kids who would love to go to GameStop, Game Crazy, Blockbuster, just to rent games. And I don't know, it's just that old feeling that a lot of people are not going to get these days anymore, which is kind of sad. Pretty much every game that I bought was physical, and I just love the feeling of putting it on my shelf just because it looked really nice. I like to show off things, make my room look really nice. But after a while, I ended up getting a lot of games, so eventually they stopped fitting there. I had to get a bigger shelf, and it's kind of annoying every time you want to switch a game that you just don't want to do it anymore. It's so convenient to have digital, since before digital wasn't an option. Now that it is an option, it's like, why not just go to digital? It's a lot easier and more convenient. So I just wanted to share how I transferred from a physical gamer to a digital. So there was a game called Super Mario Maker, which wasn't really that long ago. So that was about around the time I started switching to digital games only. I really wanted to buy Super Mario Maker, but the thing is, it came out the next day. I had to wait until the stores opened the next day, and I really didn't want to do that. And the good thing about digital gaming is that you get to get the game at 12 o'clock, at exactly 12 o'clock. There's some games that you do get it at 9 o'clock, just because I'm in the Pacific Standard Time, not in the Eastern. So pretty much sometimes I would get the games earlier, which was really cool. But I really did not want to wait to get that game, so what I did is I just bought it off the digital store. And pretty much after that, like, I was kind of amazed because I didn't really do it that often. Even for my PC games, I would try to get them physical, which is kind of like the worst thing you could do for PC gaming, because it's a lot harder, especially since computers nowadays don't have a DVD drive anymore. So once I got that game and I was able to play it right away, I was like, why don't I really do this all the time, you know? So pretty much after that day, I just started to buy more digital games, and it was a lot more convenient for me. I love switching between two games because usually, like, I don't know, I guess since I'm older, I get a lot bored more quickly. So I tend to switch games a lot sooner than I used to when I was little. So now just switching between games is a lot more convenient for me. So that's pretty much the reason why I switched to digital from physical gaming. And also, yeah, Rich is pretty much right about GameStop. They are in big trouble. I mean, they've been in trouble for the longest time already. But since 40% preferred physical games, but that's from 8,000 people, who knows? A lot more people could be more on digital than that. So the percentage could be even more. We don't know. Even though there's a 40% of gamers who prefer physical copies, GameStop pretty much still has competition because they're not the only company that sells physical video games. We still have Target and Fry's, Best Buy. I mean, there was Toys R Us, but they're kind of done now. So yeah, I would say GameStop's kind of in trouble. I mean, I know a store. It's weird. There's a GameStop store that they just opened, and it's pretty good. But I don't know. Like, for some reason, when I go to GameStop, like, I still like going to GameStop. Like, I just like to browse. I don't really like to buy anything. I don't know. For some reason, if the GameStop is kind of empty, because usually they are. If they're empty, I kind of don't want to go in there, just because it's kind of awkward if you're the only person in there. That's why I kind of stopped going to GameStop. And also, like, I don't know. They have a lot of good merchandise. They do have potential if they start selling video game merchandise, but I don't know. Last time I went to GameStop, which was yesterday, I saw their T-shirts. They're gaming T-shirts. They keep having the same T-shirts, which why don't they have more? You know? Yeah, I was there with my girlfriend, and every time I'm always excited to go to GameStop because I just want to see what they have, even though I already know what they're gonna have. But the shirts, I told her that I would love a video game shirt, but if it was from GameStop, I don't know if I would get it, just because I feel like if they saw my shirt, they'll be like, oh, he bought it at GameStop. So that's why I kind of don't want to buy anything from GameStop, just because like I guess it's not cool enough anymore. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's pretty much the reason. I mean, if GameStop stepped up their game, I would like be happy to buy more merchandise from them. But other than that, like, I don't know. I don't see myself going back to physical games. It's a lot more convenient. The only physical games I would buy is kind of the Mario Party series. The only reason for that is because Mario Party, I have the whole collection, and I kind of like to have the whole collection and take a picture of it, just because I don't know. I love that franchise so much that I just love taking a picture of like the whole collection, just knowing there. So I say, like, if you have a collection, it would be good to have physical games, because there are some people like RGT85, Angry Video Game Nerd, we have Alpha Omega Sin, who have really great collections. So I'm not saying having a physical collection is a bad thing. If you have a really good collection, then I say, like, go for it, you know? Like, it's really cool to see people's collections, especially if they have like a lot of it. But that's pretty much just my opinion about physical and digital games. I just prefer digital now. Just like Rich, the Nintendo Switch is my favorite console of all time, which is, it's so convenient. You can play it handheld or docked or whatever. And yeah, I just showed my white Switch so I could show it off. Look at it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna leave a card up in the corner just so you guys could vote on what you would prefer, physical or digital games. And a very big shout out to ReviewTechUSA. I know he's a much bigger channel than I am, but I'm subscribed to a lot of people, a lot of gamers, a lot of tech reviewers, and I gotta say, by far, ReviewTechUSA is my favorite channel of all time. So, fun fact about that. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. This is my first time talking to a webcam directly without showing any footage. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
I'm holding